Good morning and welcome back. This is Project Life week 44, I think. And as per my last video, I decided to keep going with the Hey Pumpkin collection. And I've pulled a couple little pieces. And I also dug through my stash and I found these old Project Life cards with rounded corners. Boo. But I thought I would use them anyway. So the colors from the Project Life cards and some of the other cards that I pulled just kind of all go together. So I'm just going to embrace it. I also took one of my Halloween cards and I cut it apart. So that'll go here. So if you're struggling with how to use those rounded cornered Project Life cards, you can always cut them up and use them as embellishments and ephemera. Don't forget. Yeah, so I'm going to get started. I thought I would save some time this video because my last video was really long. All the pictures are already stuck down, so I'm going to put you on fast forward while I finish this up. So last video I showed you my not so Halloween-y baby shower pictures, and then this week I am full on Halloween. There's just orange and black everywhere, minus the bunch of bananas in the upper right hand 4x6 and the crazy fruit and vegetable salad in the lower left 4x6. So I love the Project Life cards that I pulled, the ones with the rounded corners. I just really like the designs. And the fact that so many of them had a lot of that cream color that was in the Hey Pumpkin collection, it just all worked out without me even really thinking too hard about it. So that was nice. I do still have quite a few of the rounded cornered cards in my stash. Actually, a lot of them were gifted to me. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Love the patterns, hate that they have the rounded corners. So there are different ways that I sometimes use the 3x4 rounded corner cards. Sometimes they make great tags, or you can do what I did there with the costume party card and cut them apart and use them as ephemera, as I said at the beginning of the video. Another really cool thing to do with them is use them as actual greeting card fronts and make it look like a deliberate choice to have rounded corners. And then you can also just round the corners of your card mat. Give it a little bit of a 70s retro vibe. I had the idea to do this little pennant banner thing on the week 44 card, and the little silver pennants came right off the Hey Pumpkin sticker sheet, and I thought I would use my Mambi clear planner stickers, and of course I didn't have all of the numbers I needed, so there are two different styles of 4 in the 44, but I'm going with it. Something else I did here, and I think I've talked about this in a previous video too, is I tend to peel some of the extra layers off of chipboard embellishments just to keep them a little bit less chunky in my albums. It's helping, but I mean, they're still a little bit more dimensional, so if you want to go full dimensional, that's totally okay. I find that it bugs me when the pockets don't lay flat, so, or at least really close to flat. So that's part of why I started peeling off the chipboard layers. This is a weird mixture of so many different things. There's Ali Edwards stuff in this. There's the Project Life kit cards, like I mentioned, just random stuff from my stash. It's a hot mess. And a lot of the things have been sitting in my collections of goodies for more than a couple of years. Sorry if you're hearing snoring. My little Yorkie is sitting next to me and he's having a good nap. This was pretty word heavy by the time it was all said and done, but I think that's because I've got the word typed font in that little 3x4 card, and then I actually did my journaling in the one with the orange frame, and then there's more journaling in the 4x6 card, so it's a little heavier on the typing than I would normally go for, but there wasn't, I had a lot of things to say about this week apparently. So these were from, was it a Citrus Twist or it was probably an Ali Edwards kit. And I don't have a lot of silver embellishments in my stash, but I pulled these. They actually happen to be with my fall goodies. So I don't know what kit they came from, and I'm adding a few staples here and there. Firstly, to make sure things are anchored well, and then also for the design element. Pulling a few more stickers. I think there were like tiny little stickers on this, and there's like stars and little hand-drawn stars that almost look like snowflakes, so I'm just sprinkling them all over the place. And those little black glitter stars are just ones that I punched using my single hole punch. If you're looking to stretch your scraps and you like to have little sprinkly bits, I would highly recommend getting those little single hole punches that just punch out little shapes like stars and hearts and that kind of thing. Even just the regular single hole punch where it just does those teeny tiny circles, those can be really handy if you're looking to finish off a page and you don't have a lot of stickers and stuff. It pulls everything together. And like I said, you're also using your scraps, so win-win. I like little sprinkly bits. I tend to go for them a lot when I'm doing Project Life. And I'm not a big fan of sequins, so this is just a happy way to use what I have on hand. I really enjoyed doing the doodly borders last week, so I thought I would put a couple of little doodly borders. I think actually that's the only one. Might be the only one. And it looks like I am, camera's wobbling, sorry about that. Counting the days, so I've got my dates right. Pretty sad. Got to count on my hand like a little person. All right, that's it. Looks like I'm done. I'll be right back. And back and also done. And there we go. That is Project Life week 44, all finished. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.